So once again, every week is another Premier League game week. Welcome back to game week 28 of the Premier League. Let's get our predictions in, shall we? Now, before we start today's video, I need your guys' help. If you guys can smash a like button, I'd be massively appreciated. Try and hit 10 likes if this video is definitely possible. I know you guys can do it. Smash a like if you're enjoying this series so far, or if you are new around here. The algorithm does help a lot, so likes do mean everything to this video's success. Also, guys, if you're new around here, please subscribe. Trying to hit 1.2k subs. Try and upload as much as possible, but this is where I need your guys' help. Kind of not enjoying Football Manager as much as I have been on the YouTube side of things, which is why you guys haven't seen as many videos recently on this channel. But I want you guys to decide what videos to do and what games to play next. Leave in the comments below what games you'd like to see, what videos you'd like to see, and I can provide you with some great entertainment once again. I've been lacking in the last week. Only these videos have been up really. Only the Premier League predictions have been the ones that I've been uploading, because FM has been kind of a bit of a nosedive for me in terms of creativity. So let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see. But anyway, guys, let's get on to see how we've done for game week 27, which was last week's video, and see how well we predicted the results compared to the actual scorelines in the Premier League. Let's get on with it. So the Premier League Game Week 27 predictions are on your screen right now. Somewhere all around me there will be the scorelines. But we said Arsenal beat Burnley 2-0. They in fact drew 1-0. Not a great result for Arsenal. They've got a big game this weekend coming up in the North London derby. Of course, stay tuned for what my prediction for that is going to be. Sheffield United versus Southampton. That's going to be a 1-0. It was a Southampton 2-0 away win. Villa Wolves, it's going to be a 2-1 home win. It was a 0-0 draw. Once again, Villa do the opposite of what I said they're going to do. Brighton versus Leicester, that's going to be a 2-1. It was in fact a 2-1. Absolutely smashed it there. West Brom versus Newcastle will be a last match of the day 1-0 West Brom win. It was a last match of the day 0-0 draw, so we're kind of close with that. Liverpool Fulham, I said will be a 2-1 home win. Fulham beat Liverpool. I kind of give up with predicting stuff nowadays. It's just there's no point. There is no point in predicting stuff. And if Fulham beat Liverpool at Anfield, I mean, come on, seriously, 1-0 they won. Man City versus Man U, I said it'd be a 3-1 home win. It was a 2-0 away win. Spurs versus Crystal Palace would be a 2-0 home win. It was a 4-1 home win. And Chelsea-Everton said it would be 2-1. It was, in fact, a 2-0. And West Ham versus Leeds said it would be a 3-1 win. It was a 2-0 win. Not the best week, I must say. I think only 3 or 4 correct results and scorelines. Don't think I got a scoreline right at all, did I? I don't think I got a scoreline right. That's probably the worst week I've ever done. Oh, no. Leicester versus Brighton have got me through this week with 1 correct scoreline. But anyway, guys, on to this week's video, which you're here to see. Game week 28 predictions are coming up next. Let's have a look if we can do better than last week. I'm hopeful we can. 1 correct scoreline is pretty poor. Let's see how we do. So this week of the Premier League is a big weekend. There are some big games in the second half of my predictions here. But let's get through the first half predictions. And we're going to start with Newcastle versus Aston Villa. Like I said in the predictions for last week, Villa do the opposite of what I said they're going to do. I've said a 2-0 Villa win here. I think Villa will beat Newcastle. Will they do what I'm saying for the first time ever? Maybe. Newcastle are looking rubbish. I'm not going to hide it. Newcastle are pretty rubbish. They're basically into relegation dogfight now, which they shouldn't be. They've got a game in hand. Obviously, they can go 4 points clear of the bottom 3, but I think they won't. I think they'll keep on losing, and I just think they'll go down. I think they could go down. I want Fulham to stay up, and I want Newcastle to go down. That's my hopes for the rest of the season. Sorry, Newcastle fans, if you are watching, please don't dislike this video. But I've gone for a 2-0 Villa away win there. I think they've got too much for Newcastle to handle. Leeds versus Chelsea. I think another straightforward clean sheet for Chelsea. Gone for a 2-0 away win there for Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel's been incredible since he's joined. Worrying signs for a West Ham fan. They're above us now. Obviously, West Ham are in a top 4 fight in inverted commas. That it may happen, it may not. But Chelsea are top 4 currently. Obviously, got a game in hand over them. But I think they'll win here versus Leeds. 2-0 away win. Pretty comfortable for Leeds. For Chelsea, sorry, who Leeds lost to West Ham last week, of course. Palace versus West Brom. This is my bottom of match of the day prediction. I've gone for another 1-0 away West Brom win. I keep on predicting West Brom to win. They've got to do it one week. They've got to win. They've got to win at some stage. I've gone for a 1-0 win there. I think Palace are pretty poor recently. I think I've gone for a 1-0 Sam Allardyce. Disgraceful win versus his former club. Everton versus Burnley. Gone for a straightforward 1-0 Everton win. Everton are grinding out results but not playing too well. I think Everton win here straightforward versus Burnley. Once again, none of these games are really exciting me. None of these games are exciting me apart from this next one, which could be a big, fun game to watch. Fulham versus Man City. I've gone for a 3-1 away Man City win. Both teams play decent football as such. Fulham aren't the worst team in the league. I'm hoping they stay up, like I say, but I think City have got far too much for them. I've gone for a 3-1 City win there, and I think they'll retain. They'll get the title. I mean, they're so clear already. that I think a win just keeps them going and going and going. I've gone for a 3-1 away Man City win. They obviously lost to Man U last week, but I think they're back on winning ways and beat Fulham quite convincingly. My voice is breaking here, I don't know what's going on. But on to the second half of the Premier League game of predictions. Southampton versus Brighton. I've gone for a 1-1 draw here. Southampton slowly falling down the table. Of course, they were top of the league like about 10 games ago, I think. And now they're sat in 14th. It's a weird season. Brighton are 17th, just a couple of places off the relegation zone rather. Go for a 1-1 draw there. Brighton kind of have to win this game. Well, both teams kind of have to win really to avoid Southampton being dragged down. Both teams got to get some points. I think Southampton will be safe this year. They're about 7 points off the 40-point mark, which is the most important point mark in the Premier League. But I'm going for a 1-1 draw there. Don't think it'll be the most exciting game, but I think a 1-1 will do Southampton nicely. Brighton will make them worry a bit. If Fulham somehow get a result at City, I don't think they will, but I think Brighton needs to start picking up points and quite quickly as well, converting the XG into real goals. Leicester versus Sheffield United, sorry, not City. Leicester versus Sheffield United, they're going for a 2-0 straightforward home win there. Leicester back to winning ways. Sheffield United are bottom of the league. They're down. We all know that. Going for a straightforward 2-0 home win. And the biggest game, well, not for me. The biggest game of the weekend here is the North London derby, of course. Arsenal versus Spurs. Arsenal are at home. Obviously, Arsenal drew the last game of the season, last week. But I've gone for a 2-1 Spurs away win here. I think Arsenal are, you know what they're like. This season, I don't really have any confidence in them. I think Spurs will grind out a 2-1 Jose Mourinho. Classic Jose win. 2-1 North London derby goes to Spurs this year with a nice Harry Kane goal, I think, to score the winner. He always does it versus Arsenal and West Ham. He'll do it this weekend. Man U versus West Ham. Another huge game. Man U are only 6 points ahead of West Ham. West Ham have a game in hand. So if West Ham beat Man U and win their game in hand, they're level on points with second place, Manchester United. This is West Ham United, 28 games into the season, possibly being able to be level with second place. I'm as confused as you are. I don't get it. And you know what we're going to do? I've gone for a 2-1 West Ham away win. Shoot me. In the comments, abuse me. It's fine. We're going to win. I think, in fact, it could be a 6-0 win in my eyes. Nah, it's a West Ham 2-1 win. No doubt, and there is a doubt about it. I don't think, my heart says 2-1 West Ham, my head says 2-1 Man U. I think Marcus Rashford's injured, which kind of gives us confidence. I don't know, I don't think West Ham will get top 4. I'm looking at the table, if you guys wonder why I'm looking over here. I don't think West Ham will get top 4. I think it's too unrealistic. I said 7th, well, I said 8th. But then Aston Villa started losing some games, so I've gone for 7th. I think 7th would be a great season for us. I think a positive goal difference is a great season for us. We're on 11 right now. As long as we don't get hammered 6-0 by someone, then we're okay. But a positive goal difference is a trophy of West Ham. I'll have a little trophy behind me saying positive goal difference 2021 season. But that is my prediction, West Ham to win 2-1 versus Man. I think about West Ham all day. I might do a separate video on them because this season is a complete anomaly. Anomaly. I mean, David Moyes has become some sort of tactical genius. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but I love it. And the final game this weekend, Wolves versus Liverpool. I've gone for a 2-1 Liverpool away win here. And obviously not been in great form. Lost their last 6 home games. They are sliding down the table slightly. They're 8th in the league. Wolves are sat 12th though. Not the best season from them themselves. I think they'll admit that as well. But I've gone for a 2-1 away Liverpool win. I think Liverpool have too much for Wolves. Obviously beat Leipzig 2-0 in the Champions League yesterday. As of recording this, I've gone for a straightforward 2-1 Liverpool back to winning ways. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I say, guys, trying to hit 10 likes in the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new around here for more of this type of videos. Also in the comments, let me know your predictions for this week, how I done last week, and also what games and videos you want me to see and make on this channel. It's your channel as much as mine. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you all later.